Hello, my name is Mayan Shaw with RVMax.us, and today I have this 2013 Winnebago Vista Model 26 HE. That's right, it's only about 26.5 feet. This coach has only 10,000 miles, so essentially it's like new. I've only seen one flaw, which we'll show you later. But besides that, the coach is really like new. So today we're going to get started with the outside, and then we're going to go on to the interior and even get it all on the road, and I'm going to give you my review on how the coach drives. Up front, it's got a one-piece windshield, which gives it a really good panoramic view while going down the road. It eliminates that seal in the middle. It also gives a little more of a modern look to the coach. Now, there are a few little cracks here in the vinyl. I just noticed that. But besides that, the decal colors are actually called Stormy Gray, and Winnebago uses a method they call the side paneling thermo paneling. So they take aluminum, foam insulation, and fiberglass and layer it. So it's very well insulated, and it really stays in good condition for a long period of time. Winnebago makes a good product. Now in here, this is the components for the automatic leveling jack system that this coach does come equipped with. You can manually operate those jacks, but it also has an automatic feature. It's really nice to have that on a short little coach like this. It's hard to find. Right here, we've got a pretty big storage compartment. All of these compartment doors are single latch doors. This is the same storage compartment. Comes with a few extra little goodies that goes with the coach. Check it out, no delamination, perfectly straight walls. And it's actually still got a little shine to it. The exterior is in good shape. Right here is your wet bay, and of course your 30 amp power cord there on the right. This is where you can plug up your city water pressure cable and also fill your tanks. This is your generator. It's got a Cummins Onan 4,000 watt quiet gas generator. Let's see, yep, it's gasoline. We've had the air conditioning on for about 45 minutes now, and it is 93 degrees out here today, and that generator is running just great. It's getting cool in the coach too. Right here we've got a massive storage compartment. This is underneath your bed. So I believe you can access it. I can't promise that. I think you can access it from inside the coach too, but you've got access from it over on the passenger side as well. And the amount of storage back here is phenomenal for the short coach that this is. Now up there, it's got a color backup monitor. And the screen that it comes with is actually capable of having 2 more cameras as side cameras hooked up to it. So if you want to add that side camera feature, you easily can. All you need to do is buy the cameras. You don't need to buy a new head unit. This is your water tank here, along with your water pump on the right. It looks like this is all insulated pretty well here. You've also got your, looks like either your gray or black tank is up above it. Take a look at this awning. It's got a massive, fully electric awning on the passenger side here. So it's push button from inside. It's in pretty good shape, but here's that one flaw that I was talking about earlier. Right there. So how these vinyl awnings are made, they actually have like a sort of fabric type stuff, and then they have the vinyl that goes around it. So the fabric hasn't broken, but the vinyl has just torn off a little bit. I would not replace it, but that is a little flaw right there. I've got more storage right here. Really clean, inside and out. Again, only 10,000 miles. Now this coach has Winnebago with most, I think 99% of their RVs, really all of their RVs, they use fiberglass roof, not rubber roofs, not the rubber TPO. They're okay roofs, but fiberglass is definitely a step above rubber roofs. And they actually come with a 10-year warranty on that fiberglass roof. So this coach still has a warranty on its roof, which is really nice. And that's from the factory. That's how confident Winnebago is in their roof making skills. Now right here you have your propane tank, because of course you have a propane stove, and your refrigerator can run off of either propane or electric. Again, no delamination whatsoever. And this coach is really cute for us. That's what it's a little cute RV, because most of our coaches are 40 feet and sometimes above 45 feet. And this one is a dream to take around here. It's really easy to get in and out, and you don't have to second guess anything. It barely has any fishtail, and you really don't have to take much things wide. It's on, I believe it's the F53 chassis, either that or it's an F450 chassis. And you can see the wheelbase. It's like a truck wheelbase. So it's very easy to maneuver, and it's a well-built coach. Now let's take a step inside here. All right, as we step inside here, it has a double electric step, not a single electric step, and it's pretty wide too. All right, let's get inside here now. All right, now we're on the interior of this coach, and first off, it's got laminate everywhere up until the driver and passenger seat. It's all laminate back there, so it's very easy to keep clean. You can just sweep it out real quick. You can be in and out of it at the beach or wherever you're at, and not have a worry about getting your carpet all dirty or anything like that. The interior condition is excellent, so let's go ahead and walk around it. Behind me, I've got the driver's seat here. Both the driver and passenger seat turn around to add to your seating amount. I've got an HD TV right behind me. The doghouse, well, we call it doghouse, it's just a cover for the engine, is pretty small and pretty low, and you never have to deal with it unless you're jumping into the driver or passenger seat. And it's actually got cup holders in it as well. The passenger seat swivels, as you can see, just to increase your seating capacity. All these chairs are really plush and very comfortable to sit in. Now right here you've got another seat, and I like the fact that this is set up like a car seat. So it locks into place, and to move it, to swivel it, you just hit a lever, and you can go forward and backwards with it as well. I like the fact that it's set, it's not going to fly around on you, especially when you're going down the road. If you're sitting there, it's stable and it's not twisting around or anything like that to cause any car sickness. Now up here, you've got your antenna. It's a digital antenna. I turned it on. As you see, we're connected to a local channel. Now right here, you've got storage. And in this storage compartment, we have all the original manuals. This all goes with the coach. Now this has I believe it has a transferable warranty besides that roof warranty as well. Now in the kitchen area, we have a 3-burner gas stove as well as an oven. It's pretty cool. You don't see that very often in newer coaches, an oven. You've got a pretty good bit of counter space back here. You've got a dual sink, and you've got a little, it's an RV thing, so you put your dishes or whatever in here to dry, and it has a cover so you can put more things on top, and it's also contained in there. And we've got a light here, lots of storage compartments up above. That's a pretty good amount of storage there. All the doors feel like they're well built. This is not a very extravagant, $3 million RV, but it's built by Winnebago, and it's a quality built coach. Of course, you'd never find a really expensive coach that is this small and easily maneuverable like this. More storage compartments here. Now right here you have your little control center. You've got your control for your furnace, air conditioner, as well. You can put it on fan mode. Here's where you can check your levels and your tanks. You have your water pump control, hot water heater, as well as your generator start-stop button. Generator only has 138.6 hours. Really low hours on that generator. Now over here, you got a little painting here just to be decorative. Makes it look, just kind of fills that space up. Makes it feel a little more homey. You got your refrigerator here. Freezer on top. Now, it runs off of either gas or electric, and also has an automatic mode, so if you unplug or turn off your generator, it'll automatically switch into propane. But also, if you plug into power, or you fire your generator up, it'll automatically prefer the electric power to save you on propane. Now right here, you've got a little pantry area. All the doors feel really well built, and there's a good bit of resistance, so there's no way this is going to ever fly out on you while going down the road. Now here we have a dinette area. Now this dinette turns into a bed, so you can sleep 1 or 2 more people here. And I like the fact that the linoleum is continued up under the dinette. So if you spill food, if you have children with you, you don't have to worry about them making a mess on the floor. You also have 2 110 power outlets as well as a car port, a car charging port. That's very nice. If you're sitting there working on your laptop, going down the road, you've got power, and you've also got 2 little cup holders. So if you have people back here eating while you're going down the road, they can put their drink somewhere where it's not going to fly out if you hit a bump or go around a curve or anything like that. You've also got 2 pretty big storage compartments here. We've got our stuff here to keep it out of the way, just some coffee in our bag, but pretty good amount of storage here. Let's take a step in the back. Now, like I said, this is a one-piece fiberglass roof, which is a huge plus. Winnebago is a good manufacturer. They don't cheap out on things like that. And it's also concave. So it's shaped where the rain will go off your coach. It won't sit up there in any places. That is a very nice little feature they do with their roofs. Now this is your bathroom area. Now what you do is you open your door up to your toilet area, and it's got a little magnet so it sticks there. And it cuts you off from the rest of the coach so you can be private back here. This is your toilet area, good bit of counter space. You've got a sink with a mirror. You've got more storage up here. You know, I see all the time in short little coaches, they skimp on the bathroom area to make it look impressive. You know, in the living room area to try to sell the coach. They did not do that here. You've got a good bit of space in your bathroom, considering the size of this coach. Right here you have your shower. This is a pretty spacious shower. Again, for its size, I've got a good bit of headroom above me, so if you're, you know, bigger than 6 feet, you've still got some room up here. You've got a little shelf here for your soaps, a little bar here. I like this, so you can put stuff there and it's not going to fly out on you. I like the fact that it has that. Just going to put my shoes back on. And there's a slight slope to the center where that drain is. So even if you're parked on a slight hill, it'll still drain out, which is nice. But again, you shouldn't have any unlevel spots because this coach has leveling jacks, which is really nice. Now we're here in the back in the bedroom area. You've got a little mount here for a TV. You've got a good bit of wardrobe space over here. That's actually really big. I could easily fit in that. More large storage capacity and storage compartments up here. I also enjoy the fact that it has 2 vents for the air conditioning in here. So when you're back here, you will never be hot or cold. It keeps the air conditioning actually works very well in this coach, and it's a well insulated coach. You've got another smaller wardrobe space right here. Both of them are carpeted as well. I think it's you've got an outlet right here, a 110 outlet, and then you've got a 110 outlet over there as well, where the TV mount is. Also got a little drawer. It's actually kind of deep. Now all of the windows come with day and night covers. So, and these are the nice kind. The newer coaches switch to these over the old kind that kind of folds, and these I prefer because they don't, they don't wrinkle, and you never have problems with them not going back in their place. So as you can see, actually I think you just have nightshades back here. You just have nightshades, but that's really all you need. See, pull it down, it's set. Pull it down once more, spring loads back up. Now this is your emergency exit right here. So these 2 levers open up and the whole window comes out. That's the new, well, it's been around for a while. It's a standard requirement for coaches to have. So again, you got a good bit of space in here with that slide out, and the linoleum floors are very nice. Now let's pull the slide in, and I'm going to show you how much space you've got with it in. Oh, wait. Need to turn this, get it out of the way. Turn this on. All right. It's an electric slide, works great. You can also, it has a little switch here with a key. So if you have children, you don't want them messing with it, you can turn it off and take the key out, just in case. It's a nice little feature. Now, even with the slide in, you've got a good bit of space, as you'll see. So, still have good space here, so you can go down the road, pull off the road real fast. You don't even have to open your slide because I can easily walk back here. I can still get to my bathroom area. I can still cook and use all of the amenities of the coach. Of course, the slide makes it really nice when you park it in a spot. You get more space, but the coach is easily accessible even with it in. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get on the road. I'm going to show you how it drives and give you my feedback on that. All right, we're getting on the highway now with this coach, and it's got so much power because it's such a little coach with the big V10. So power is not a problem. I'm going to turn on the vents so I can listen to the wind noise. Wind noise is pretty good. I don't even hear the engine right now, actually. We're revving about 2200 RPM, and I barely hear the engine. I barely hear it. It shows me how many, it's got 247 engine hours, only 10,500 miles on it. Really low miles coach, drives great. I mean, it drives like a brand new coach. That V10 is not even broken in yet. And again, that is a 3-valve V10, so it's making a good bit of power, and it runs so smooth. The older V10s were not as quiet and smooth as this one. There's still good engines, but this one's even smoother. I've got cruise control on the steering wheel that I can access easily with my thumbs. Going 65 miles an hour, no problem at all. Got that one-piece windshield, there's no crack in the middle. Got good visibility. This seat is really comfortable. I'm just gonna lean back. This coach is very easy to drive. Very easy to drive. Just kicked up a gear to go up this hill. We're revving 3,200, and it's still quieter than all the older coaches with the V10 I've driven. I barely hear it. The wind noise is louder than that engine revving 3,200 RPM. And the wind noise isn't really that bad at all. This coach drives great. I mean, what do you expect? It's a small coach with a big V10, rides good, doesn't sway too much. Center of gravity is pretty low with all the tanks and the generator all lower. And it's very easy to drive. I'm going to turn the air conditioning back on now. By the way, dash AC blows super cold. By the way, I turned the cruise control off. I think I touched the brakes or something. This thing drives great. There's not too much sway. Some gas coaches are really bad about that. I wasn't expecting it because small coaches generally weigh less, so there's not as much weight on the springs. Brakes feel great. I've got the headlights on. I've got my backup monitor right there. So I can see if you're planning on towing something, you can easily see it right there. I've got a radio system right there, along with an AUX, so you can plug your phone into it if you'd like. My leveling jack control is right there. This thing drives very nicely. Easy to drive. I'm already getting off the highway here. I'm going to test the brakes out. Engine runs so well. Brakes feel great. They feel really good. Again, small light coach. This thing will stop on a dime compared to bigger coaches. So you'll be a little more safe. You can stop quicker. Anyways, this thing drives really good. So that'll complete the video. Excellent driving. Really easy to get in and out of everywhere you want to go. Well-made coach by Winnebago. And like I said, it's got that transferable warranty along with the factory warranty on the roof. So Winnebago is proud of their work, and the coach is a high-quality coach. So if you have any more questions or need any more information, please call or text me at 864-376-5600. And a short coach like this, in this kind of condition with low miles, I'll tell you right now, is not gonna last long. We love getting these short little coaches in because they sell so quickly. So call if you're interested. Thank you for watching.